Oh hey, glad you could make it. Alright, yeah, take a seat. You're not gonna believe what I found. Are you ready for this? Someone shared a series of videos, and there are different universes beyond our own. Different realities even. I know, sounds a little crazy, but here, you'll just have to see for yourself. What you're looking at right now is a recording of some dimensional explorer. And this is a little creepy, but something appears and he hides into a random door and... boom! You see that? That was Springtrap. He's real! Well, in a different universe. Not only that, but there's even these logs from the organization called MD Foundation. And the good thing is, they're the ones doing the analysis for us. Well, most of it. You see, there's some binary code in the description, and if I translate it, it says, "The gateway is open. We are here, but lost." There's also a second code I did, and this one says, "Entrance. To inside. Gateways to other worlds. Now I'm trapped with an evil I am yet to understand. I'm scared." I think that's our little pocket dimension friend. The MD Foundation think he's either dead to Springtrap or escaped back into that gateway room. We don't know though. And here, there's more binary code I found. In the community tab, the first code translates to, "The connection is stable, a 6-year process." And the second code says, "Server successfully hijacked. We are lost, but we are physical new." Hijacked. I think a team of people working together are the reason why we're seeing this right now. So I guess we have them to thank, don't we? There's a lot more I need to show you there, okay? Look, the Foundation actually took in Springtrap. They also interviewed him, but he wasn't very responsive. I thought it was interesting they tried to take a sample out of him too. Just, be warned, it's a little graphic.
Beginning log. Agent White, you may now take the sample.
Beginning recording. This is Agent White presiding. Okay. Creating a very small incision now. I've breached the flesh cavity.
Get serious.
Yeah, poor guy, am I right? Here, they interview him more, and actually, I should mention the person interviewing him is Agent Crane. You'll basically see him a lot, but after a few interviews, he actually gets hurt, and this log shows that quite a bit of staff members died when Springtrap tried to escape. Luckily, they did recontain him, and you're not going to believe what happens next. You know Springtrap's son, Michael Afton? Yeah, the MD Foundation actually found him and interviewed him. Poor dude though. Michael's had it rough. He really wanted to meet his father though, so there's this footage of them meeting.
Father, it's me, your son, Michael. 30 years locked in a room is nothing compared to the abusive torment you placed on me every day as a child. But I still care. I still tried. What did you do? Prepare to kill children.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I go back to the earth too.
To kill?
Yes. I hate everyone. I just want to clean this world of life. I want to inflict so much pain. I'm so angry. I just want to kill everything.
Henry.
You piece of shit! I'll fucking kill you! I'll be back for you. Worthless.
skipped some of it, but man, that was hard to see. Springtrap finally escaped. But, something happened. There's this post right here with yet another binary code. I didn't expect to see this, but I translated for it to say, I'm free. I'm sorry, my son. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but maybe Springtrap actually regrets it? He said he can't hold back the urge to kill, so it must mean something, right? I'm not crazy here? Anyway, that's not all. Another strange thing appears in the description of the log after Springtrap attacks Michael. It's a mix of binary and Morse code. I got the binary code translated and it got me this link. But that's not a complete link. So I got the Morse code translated too, which gave me more binary code. And when that's translated, voila! A Google Drive link! And we have ourselves a little MP3 file. It's a little creepy this, but it's best if you hear it.
Michael, do you mean the man I tore open and wore like skin?
You know who that is, right? It's goddamn Ennard! He's out there somewhere, but unfortunately, that trail runs cold for now. In further recordings, it looks like Michael's gotten more depressed with guilt. But an interview does say that he hears this song that's acting like some radius compass thing that might possibly be coming from Henry. He was mentioned before, but I didn't say anything. Anyway, if that's the case, Springtrap might be searching for this lure since he hears it too, which leads us to this. Yep, Springtrap's in the streets and there's more. He breaks into someone's house, a family's house, and kills everyone inside. He's not kidding around. Reading the logs from the MD Foundation isn't pretty either. They're trying to cover up everything, and that's not the worst part. Since Springtrap killed a citizen, the Foundation's initiated a kill-on-sight order. Crane actually tells Michael this, and geez, I never knew Crane, but I have respect for this man. Guess what happens? Just because he might be emotionally attached to Michael, the MD Foundation is considering killing or wiping his memory. It's ridiculous, I know, but being the good man he is, he assists Michael's escape, and that's the last we see of both of them. Well, for now. With no other leads to go, the Foundation decides it's best to find the sister location and where Ennard was seen last. I wish I could tell you more, but that's all they've given us so far. Though, I will give you the link to where I found all of this stuff. I highly recommend you look at the footage yourself and come to your own conclusion because I did skim past a lot of stuff. Anyway, you should be going now and, don't tell anyone, alright? Last thing we want is people knowing about this or some secret organization on our asses. I know, they're in a different universe and stuff right now, but you can never be too sure. So keep it a secret and don't share it with anyone, will ya?